welcome back from fall break. I'm Bentley Leonard.
And I'm Colby Cox.
And we have another great show in store for you today.
Yes, we sure do. So Bentley, fall break just got over. What did you do for fall break?
I actually literally just got back today. Drove home from St. Louis, so I was in rival territory with the Cardinals and everything, but just kind of hung out at home with my mom and my sister and lounged around, didn't do too much. How about you?
Yeah, well, I actually had to work over the weekend, so I didn't get to go home until Sunday night, but I did drive home to Fort Scott, Kansas, so got to hang out with my family and friends there, so that was pretty fun.
So since you're from Fort Scott, Kansas, did you happen to, and you were in Lawrence Friday and Saturday, did you happen to go to late night?
No, I was actually working on Friday night, so I wasn't able to go to late night, but yeah, I heard it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so did I. I didn't get to go either. I went home Thursday night because I didn't want to drive Friday.
Yeah.
So I missed it, but I heard it was a great time. I saw the recap. I saw Bill Self wearing his tux with flowers like Andrew Wiggins wore during the draft. So that was funny. So
I guess you didn't get to go to the game on Saturday either.
No, I wasn't here, but we played against Oklahoma State, and although the Hawks were defeated 20-27, I heard that we played well and we held on tight, so it wasn't a blowout, which was nice. It looks like our season's starting to come together.
Yeah.
Yes. And also talking about sports, we can't forget about the Royals. So the team had a great weekend and hopefully continues their winning streak. And so far they are 3-0 in the series. The Royals beat Baltimore Orioles 2-1 in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series last night. The Royals led the series 3-0. The two teams are actually currently facing off right now, and the winning team will advance to the championship for the World Series, and if we win, we will be in the championship for the first time since 1985. We will be sure to keep you updated throughout the show.
All right, coming up on Good Evening KU, SUA member Austin Branch will tell us how you can see Saturday Night Live's Colin Jost perform live tomorrow on campus. Stay with us.
Welcome back. We are here with Student Union Activities member Austin Branch. Student Union Activities, otherwise referred to as SUA, is a campus organization that hosts several events throughout the school year for students and the public. Some popular events SUA holds are Campus Movie Series, Tea at 3, and Cosmic Bowling. Today, Austin is here to tell us about some exciting upcoming SUA events. So first, Austin, thank you for joining us on Good Evening KU.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, and why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so my name's Austin. I'm from Oklahoma, and I'm currently a sophomore at the University of Kansas studying business.
Very cool. I'm a sophomore too. Woo! So anyway, how did you get involved with the SUA?
Well, my roommate, she was actually an assistant coordinator this year, and she told me about an opening position, so I just applied for it and I got it.
Okay, and then when did you start that? Did you start that last year? Is it a new thing this year?
Well, they actually had an opening this summer, and so I applied for it, but a new committee member can apply anytime throughout the year.
Okay, so what exactly do you do?
So as an assistant coordinator, I really help with the head coordinator, and we try to plan like future events, like we have Tourney Tuesdays, we have Cosmic Bowling, and just try to get like big headliners such as Colin Jost to come to the university.
Okay, so I have heard about that. It is tomorrow.
Yes.
And so why don't you tell us a little about this SNL, what is it? What does he do?
He's the head writer for SNL, and he also does the Weekend Update.
Okay, and he's here tomorrow at KU, so why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, so tomorrow at the Lead Center at 7:30 p.m., we do have the head writer of SNL. His name's Colin Jost. Tickets are $7 for students, and you can still buy them right now or even walk in at the door.
Okay, and if students want to get involved with SUA, how do they become a member, or how do they sign up and get a SUA student saver card?
Okay, so if you want to get a student saver card, you can actually just come to the front box office, and I believe they're just $25, and they make any SUA event tremendously cheaper. Okay. Also, if they wanted to join SUA and to become a committee member, they can do that by going to suaevents.com, and they can just fill out a committee member application there.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll take a quick break, and then we will be back with the news.
Police are looking for one suspect following an early morning shooting in Lawrence. It happened at Campus View West Apartments near 25th and Red Bun Lane shortly after 6:30. The victim was shot in the hand. No word yet on the person's condition at this time. Police say the suspect left on foot in an unknown direction. Police haven't given a description of the suspect yet. If you have any information on this case, you can contact the Lawrence Police Department at 785-832-7200.
A second healthcare worker at the Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital tested positive for Ebola and was identified as Amber Joy Vinson, age 29. Vinson is a nurse who treated Ebola patient Thomas Eric Duncan, a patient who was diagnosed with the disease a day after flying from Ohio to Texas. According to Fox News, Vinson reported a fever on Tuesday and was placed in isolation. Results were released this morning, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Atlanta will conduct a separate test.
The University of Kansas Hospital admitted a man with possible Ebola symptoms on Monday, but according to the Kansas City Star, the lab tests show that he does not have Ebola. However, the man will stay in hospital isolation until the results of a confirmatory test by the Federal Centers for Disease Control and Prevention are received. Anxiety about the spread of this virus continues to rise all around the country. So far, there have been 3 cases diagnosed in the U.S.
The Student Senate is working on an off-campus project to provide better lighting between 11th and 13th Street on Louisiana. A specific area of focus is the Alumni Place parking lot at 12th and Louisiana. The goal is to reduce crimes by making the overall area brighter. Since the land outside of the parking lot belongs to the city of Lawrence would have to be the ones to install the lights. Senate members will meet with the city this week.
The hearings for the 2 men who were charged with rape in Hashinger Residence Hall have been moved to November 4th at 2 p.m. The original court date was October 21st, but it has been pushed back to gather more evidence. According to the University Daily Kansan, the alleged rapes occurred between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. on September 28th.
And now we have a Royals update for you guys. The Royals are currently leading 2-1 in the top of the 7th, and we'll be back with a weather update with Bentley and Sky.
Welcome back, and we're here with Sky outside for the weather. How's it out there tonight?
It's pretty good outside right now. It's sunny. There's a little bit of breeze going on. It's about 69 right now. It's a pretty good day outside right now. For tonight, the low is gonna be in the mid 40s, so it's gonna be cool tonight, definitely.
Oh, breaking out a little bit. I think it's the wind. But how's the weather looking for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sunny, high of 75.
Oh, well, I'm sorry we're having some technical difficulties, but I think that we're having good weather tomorrow, as it seems, and it seems that the weekend will be sunny skies, and the Royals are still up 2-1, and thank you for watching the show, and we'll see you here next week.